It is just a different world. If you don't live in it, then you don't know. I can't describe my thought patterns. The images I see, the words that narrate how everything flows, coalesces, ties together, harmonizes, when I'm doing okay. And at other times, when it is unfiltered, obnoxious noise and static that seems ready to overpower and overwhelm me. Tonight, at an otherwise and outwardly awesome Friday night meeting, I felt a great looming uncertainty of myself. Not for your standard lies, I tell myself on a consistent basis, but for unknowns. For me, I feel hyper-aware of what feels like an unresolvable paradox of logic. I get caught in a loop. I can't get out. It feeds on itself. I can't get out. It builds. I begin to breathe different. Heart quickens. Feel warm, self-conscious, claustrophobic. Everything is too close. Everything is too bright. Everything is too much noise. I want to go be in a quiet, dark, lonely place where I can hear my own thoughts. I get flooded. Too many people, too many voices, too many stories. I will leave it there. It is nothing new to people that I've been around long enough to see the cycles of people come and go, ebb and flow. The people in the rooms. They appear and disappear. Some go back out into the wilderness, some go back to jail, some find their maker. Others just wander off. I do not keep their stories or tell them. I am not qualified. Whether or not people get it is not up to me. I just do my part, tell my piece, call it good. I can't force people to understand what I think I understand, coming to understand in time what needs to be understood in the moment. No person is capable of knowing what I need to know in any given moment. I must avail myself to be open to receive the answers I am looking for. No one can do that for me. Things and stuff and side stories, the repertoire amasses. We only throw the word impossible in our minds on the things because of their inconvenience to achievability. We could probably do whatever it is. It just appears insurmountable, and we are scared, and we don't want to try. We are so used to failing. The scary thing for me is knowing that I can probably do it. But once there, then what? I don't typically think that far. Play it by ear? It has gotten me this far. Belief is a powerful thing. My beliefs are changing to meet my ever-changing spiritual landscape. I don't see it as stagnating, stalemating, or simplifying too much. Rather, diversifying in intensity, deepening in resolve, broadening in elemental horizon. I have to work at not picking up that first cigarette. Sometimes it has a certain appeal to me that I cannot shake. I know I can't have one. I don't play around with it. I don't want to have to quit from day one ever again if I can help it. I do not forget that I am a smoker. I would not say I am recovered from smoking. I consciously need to remind myself when around others. Whether they know it or not, I'm usually very aware of the activity and how I am on the other side. I like not smoking more than the practice of smoking. The cost is too high. I enjoy the work at not picking up that first drink, usually. Like, I don't mind. It is no big thing. The work I do, how I do it, it is just being there. Not just at meetings, but everywhere. Living better, treating others better, being treated better in return, helping others. It is a good deal, this chance at life. What I get out of recovery in life far exceeds than anything I got out of drinking. That well ran dry years before I stopped digging. This wellspring overflows. I do not forget that I am an alcoholic. I am attuned. I know the cost. I know what it means. If I wish to pay, it is expensive. I'd rather not. Selling my dreams in exchange for, I don't even hardly remember. I still achieve that same feeling today, but by other means. Fellowship, poetry, connection, purpose, inspiration. So many ways. Drinking is a lazy man's dream. Don't need to work for it, understand it. Doesn't ask you for anything, require you to do anything, be anything, just drink. It gives exactly what is put into it. I put nothing into my drinking, and that is what I got out of it. Time sure passed though. In recovery, I'm getting back time. Time is slowing down. A year is to a decade. We don't make the time, we lose all the time. I have to remember about being autistic. I forget. I feel people getting angry at me getting angry at myself, other people not understanding, me not understanding. I get lost trying to be who I think others want me to be for them. I forget that I shouldn't do that. It is a whole thing. I have been autistic my whole life. I am still remembering the past through an autistic lens for clarity. When viewed through what society now knows about autism, what I went through during my life is difficult. I don't know anyone who had a great childhood. Best anyone can do is the best they can do. Keep trying, I guess. Keep being there. Everything I went through is a teaching experience. It doesn't go to waste unless I don't share it. Everything I have ever been through is driving my narrative. And even though I was diagnosed in July of 2016, I was not even technically operating on an aware level until late 2018's review of my medical records. I knew what I was looking for, and within a few minutes, a few handwritten lines of decipherable cursive writing confirmed what I already felt. Dang it, now what? Nothing. Just live. Live better. Forgive. Learn. Love. Be okay. Okay? Okay. So, from a conscious level, I am only approaching 2 years autistic. It is a way of slanting it, like as though I am supposed to be getting better at being autistic? No, no, no. Just better at recognizing and being myself. Not beating myself up where others can seemingly do things without thought, care, or effort. And to me, it appears monumental. They take it for granted because they can do it and don't understand how anyone else can't or has immense difficulty. I have my limitations, and this is okay. I won't crucify myself for my shortcomings. Being autistic is not a defect of character. I cannot be saved from being autistic. I don't want to be cured of autism. It is not a phase of my development. I am committed to this deal as it has been dealt. I will play the hand. I don't know what I am doing more of. Learning how to interact and accept the world as is, or letting the world interact and accept me as is. It is a two-way street. If I don't honestly approach the world, how the heck is the world going to know how to approach me?